What's up everyone, I hope you're doing well. Today I'm going to be showing off a Decidueye Obstagoon list. This is a deck that's kind of received a lot of hype recently because with a combination of this Deep Forest Camo ability preventing all damage done by V and V maxes, and this Obstruct attack preventing all damage done to this Pokemon by basic Pokemon, you can essentially lock out a lot of things in the meta. Things that may have answers to Decidueye, such as ADP playing Duraladon, may not have an answer to, say, Obstagoon. Things that may have an answer to Obstagoon may not have an answer to Decidueye. So these two Pokemon seem to have fit together fairly well. So this list, I actually got a list from Shufflem as a starting point, so shout out to him for putting in a lot of early testing, trying to figure out how to make decidueye-goons as consistent as possible. I've made a couple of changes, one of which is the inclusion of Big Parasol. Shout out to GazerBeam2K, who was actually the person who suggested this card. This has a lot of kind of small utility uses. Things like Fione, things that negate abilities, like Big Parasol will prevent those from resolving. And I, of course, have 2 copies of Judge's Whistle. If you've seen a lot of my other decks recently, I am playing multiple copies of Judge's Whistle in a lot of decks to try and improve consistency. If you're playing Judge's Whistle, it's essentially like playing a 58 card deck, and if you're gonna do it, why not now when item lock is not a super popular thing in the meta? I do have a fear that when Vivid Voltage comes out, Lightning will get some additional support that may make item lock much stronger, and this playing 3 to 4 copies of Judge's Whistle thing may become much less viable. But for now, I think it's the perfect time to do it. We don't have Acrobike. If you want to play a 54 card deck, why not play 4 copies of Judge's Whistle? If you want to play a 56 card deck, why not play 4 copies of Judge's Whistle? In this situation, we are playing a 58 card deck because we do have the 2 Judge's Whistle there. And yeah, the rest of the build is fairly standard. We have 2 Rosa, 4 Professor's Research, 3 Marnie, 2 Birdkeeper, 1 Guzma Hala to find our weakness guard energy should we be against a fire deck with a lot of Volcanions. We have 2 Big Charm to help our math against Duraladon, and we have 3 Jirachis. Jirachi is kind of our main searcher that is going to help us get these rare candies out quickly. So I do have one more tech that was not in the list that Shufflem originally gave me, but I have added and is helpful in a couple of matchups and has some unique utility, and that is 1 copy of the Tracking Shot Decidueye. If you don't know, Tracking Shot does 80 damage to the active and 80 damage to one of the benched Pokemon. So there are a couple of niche situations where this can be useful. Also, Skill Dive does 40 to a benched Pokemon. A lot of times, an opponent may think their Pokemon is safe on the bench after it's been hit a couple of times with Splitting Arrow. It may have like 40 HP left, and they're thinking, okay, it'll take 2 more Splitting Arrows to knock this out. Or they might have something on the bench that has 80 HP left, and it's like, okay, they're not going to resolve 4 Splitting Arrows, but making a Tracking Shot Decidueye and using either Skill Dive or Tracking Shot can actually win you some games in a lot of situations. So I think that this Pokemon is actually really good. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, if you're new to the channel, please remember to subscribe, like, comment, all of that stuff really helps the channel out. Tier 1 decks. And as we've seen, even if you don't play perfectly, you can still get lucky and beat your opponent. I'm sure the only person wreathing in their chairs who is more upset than Burnt is our opponent. GG's all around. That was... what a wacky time. He did such a good move to outplay you. Yes, and still our luck came through. We may have been outplayed, but we outlucked our opponent. Amazing. All right, I'll play a game with this. I'll play a game with the Deci Owl Goons. Where's this? Where's this? Where's the Deci? Wait, I thought I had one. Obstagoon Deci? Yep. Digital luck. That's good. Yeah, I should get a digital luck emote. Would you like to go first? Yes, we would. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'd just like to apologize real quick to my subscribers for not having emotes yet. I know I'm late on the train, but I'm gonna try and get them soon. So thank you for being patient with me, and we'll get some emotes pretty soon. Burnt's upset that I'm playing Judge's Whistle. Why would you not play Judge's Whistle in a deck that just... There's certain cards that, like, you need to draw. Like, you need to get it or you lose. Like, obviously I'm going to play freaking Judge's Whistle. Playing against item lock. That sucks. Let's go, Tails! Oh my god, is this Mill with item lock? That's ridiculous. Oh, we got the candy, but we didn't get the... Didn't even think about that one, Chief. The Yu-Gi-Oh rule doesn't apply in Pokemon. The Parasol prevents damage. It prevents effects of attacks. So yes, let's draw. Let's switch. Yeah, the ADP effect affects the player, not the Pokemon. So it Big Parasol doesn't stop the ADP effect because the effect is on the player, not the Pokemon. I don't want to do this, but I freaking have to. Bye-bye, Mew. You died for a grander purpose. Alright, and we were lucky enough to draw into our hope. Great. Well, it doesn't stop ADP, but it stops other attack. Like, Decidueye stops ADP, right? What the Big Parasol stops is things like the Charizard GX attack that'll... So Reshiram Charizard's GX attack will still knock out Decidueye, because it'll negate the ability, but the Parasol will prevent the... effect of the attack from happening, so it stops Charizard GX's attack from knocking out Decidueye. Okay, 20 damage to each of my Pokemon, whatever. Grass. We can do 90. Is it worth it for a new hand? I don't think so. Put damage there and there. Lolipa, I couldn't have scooped it up. I was item locked. They used the paralyzing bolt, so I couldn't use Scoop Up Net. So I had to just put the energy on to kill my Mew so I could move the active up. It was a gamble because I wasn't guaranteed to draw Decidueye off of the Marnie, but I didn't have a lot of choice, and I was lucky to draw the Decidueye. They're playing a lot of breeders in this deck. Let's put this here so it lasts longer, and I think I'll just throw these out. We'll get more. I want Rowlets. I shouldn't have hit that. I already had perfect math against it doing... Wait, no, I didn't. Doing 90? Yeah, I had perfect math against this doing 90. I should have put it here and here. Whatever. That was a misplay. What's the deal with a fossil? Yeah, every time you attach an energy, it does 20 damage. Decklist! Heart. Decigoons. Yeah, this deck is fun. This build of Decidueye-goons was built by another Twitch streamer named Shufflem. Yeah, this is his build, and it's pretty good. Let's see, that Archazult is really annoying. So we can put this there. We'll go into this. Guess we'll attach. We'll take the damage. Ah, that's so much. 40 for... Alright, we'll throw up Jirachi. We'll switch into Jirachi. Take the Stellar Wish. I think we'll take the net. We're going to Turf Field. Don't have that. We'll scoop this up. Evolve this. Put the Rowlet down. We'll pass. All this dude does is misplay, but better than me. Bert, it's because of the judge's whistles. Seriously, Judge's Whistle is the secret that no one else is ready for. I hate how I'm getting so much damage from each attachment. So much. Ridiculous amount of damage. Ah, this gets knocked out next turn. That's so dumb. I'm set. $140, $171. Put it there. Then I can skill dive. But like, what if you replace 3 whistle for Turbo Patch? Okay, so Turbo Patch, it's a 50% chance that it increases your energy attachment, so very good. But 50% chance it's -1 card. Judge's Whistle is not a minus or a plus. It's 0. You play the card, you get another card, right? So it essentially means that instead of playing a 60 card deck, you play a 56 card deck. That's why I play Judge's Whistle, right? It's a 0 card. Like, having it or not having it, the only difference is that you have less cards in your deck. The only bad thing is that sometimes you can get item locked, which sucks. But okay, so I guess I gotta scoop this up. I'm gonna take a ton of damage just from doing that. Okay, let's think where we put this. We need 3 more prizes to win. We can put 10, 30, 1. Put that there. We are going to scoop up this Decidueye. We are going to send up the Zigzagoon. Put this into play. Pass. I hate that. This deck is good. Even though I was like skeptical of the Toxtricity, because I thought it was Toxtricity Mill, like this deck does a lot. We are losing quite a bit of energy. Master Higgins likes your gameplay, you're ignoring him? Who's Master Higgins? Oh, my opponent? Okay, yeah, I'll say you have a good deck. Master Higgins is the master. Okay, let's think about this. How on earth do I do enough damage? I hate this. I'm upset. Now that was the opposite of a misplay. What's up, Gazer Beam? Gazer Beam. What are you talking about? What? I don't know what on earth you're talking about, Gazer Beam. I wish that said effects of attacks and abilities. Because if this said abilities, then I wouldn't be losing to Arctazol. There's no way I can attach 2 energy fast enough. Let's just see what's in the deck. One more scoop up. Yeah, I don't have grass energy left. I can put it back with Rod, but... Scoop this up. Send Jirachi up. See if we can find Rod. We don't. We get Marnie. We can put this down again. Doing... Yeah, so we need to knock out the DAA and the Toxel. Alright, we're done. Parasol is so good, honestly, if you don't know what card to put in a deck, put a Parasol. Now, I don't know about that one. I think Parasol is good in Decidueye. I wouldn't put it in other matchups. Still no rod or net. Alright, there's the net. We're gonna scoop up our Zigzagoon. We hit perfect math there. We hit there. Alright. I don't know how many more turns we can last, but I do have a plan, if you can call it that. Alright, I'm out for the day. Have a good stream. Take care of y'all. Take his deck after for me. Yeah, no problem. I'll see you around, Burnt. Thanks for stopping by. I think you can still pull it out. I think so too. The way we're going to do it is slightly complex, but we can do it. I hope we have one more. Oh. Never mind, I guess. We have to do this again. Alright. So, we're going to rod. We need to do both. We're going to put back this. We have all 4 scoop up nets in discard. We're going to put these 2 back. We're going to put these 2 back. Yeah, with our scoop up nets gone, there's not a way we can win. Because I was thinking we could scoop up one of the damaged Decidueyes, evolve this, put 30 onto DAA, bringing it down to 90. Then I do 40 damage here, take the 1 prize, take the 2nd prize there, but I just don't see it as being possible. I'm going to put this one up so that they can only take 1 prize with this instead of 2, because otherwise they would have just knocked this out and then put the 20 here. Wait, this does 20 to each Pokemon? Never mind. Yeah, I just misunderstood what that even did. Yeah, we don't have a way to win. Research! Empty our hand. We don't have the energy to use Obstagoon. We'll suicide. End it all that way. Okay, that's unfortunate. Whatever. You win some, you lose some. Sometimes Decidueye-goons meets its ultimate match. A Arctozolt Toxtricity spread deck that denies energy. How are we going to keep up with that? I don't know if we are. Deeply unfortunate. That's alright. This game's going to be different, though. Because our opponent's going to play V, Pokemon, GX, Ultimate, ADP. How many of your own Pokemon did you kill in that match? 3. 3. Okay. 2 of them were intentional. 1 was a Mew because I had to switch. 1 was the end because I was like, I'm tired of this game, let's end it. But the one in the middle was a mistake. I did not intend to KO the one in the middle. You guys want to know one of the most weird, in my opinion, folklore from Brazil? Yes, Lolipe. I love weird folklore. Please tell us some Brazilian folklore. Alright, as expected, Zacian, Metal, ADP, that's what they're playing. Zacian, Metal. Wait, what? They just spent 2 cards to get 1 card? That's okay, I guess. Because you are drawing 3 from the Zacian, but... I don't know how optimal that was for them. Okay, so we can start by... We can get special energy and tool. I'm afraid of Duraladon. Alright, so we'll start doing this. Discard this. And... maybe that was a mistake, but we'll see. Big Parasol's not relevant this match. This is relevant. This is it. This is it. Alright. So there's a dolphin thing, Boto, in Amazon's rivers. The story is about a pink Boto that becomes a handsome man in some nights to go to parties inviting young ladies to dance with him. Then he seduces them and lay them, getting them pregnant, and then leaves in the middle of the night by becoming a pink Boto again and doing everything over with the other lady. Now you tell me what the f was wrong with the person who made this story. I feel like that's not a story that you make up. That's only a story if there's a dangerous pink dolphin man who's seducing the ladies around you. Whoa. That's a really interesting story. Yeah, the only explanation I can think of for that story is that it's true. So watch out for some pink dolphin man. Terrifying. Hopefully I'm not seduced by a pink dolphin man. Yeah, let's just research. Thin by getting the card we need. And then we're going to draw into our candy here. Look at that. Automatic win. Some people say story began because some women didn't know who the father of the child is, so they began to say it was the pink Boto. Who knows? Yeah, who does know? I wonder. If I was going to be lured by any mystical spirit, it would probably be a sexy dancing man who can transform into a dolphin. Alright, I said that would be the last game, but it's not. This is going to be the last game. Our opponent is choosing an active. It is our turn to choose a basic. We don't have one. Okay, we're done. We start with Rowlet. No. I was about to put this down as a basic. What? No. We're not playing bad this time, alright? We may have misplayed the last 7 games of Pokemon we've played, but we're done. No more awful mistakes. Okay. Why not go all out? Why not just play everything? ADPZ, you win, young fella. You win. Hopefully. Hopefully they're not playing Duraladon. That's what I got my big charm for. You know what they could also do? They could also attach water to the ADP. Attach metal. And then attach a metal to this with a metal saucer. So 2 metal saucers on Zacian, and then energy switch both. And then instead of turn 1 altered creation, turn 1 ultimate ray, knocking out my Rowlet. That's what I'm scared of. Okay, chaotic swell. That's a danger. Who shall know? Alright. So they intrepid. So we do this. Our backup plan is in effect. So now they can alter creation. What are you gonna do? This. I'm gonna just be patient. Let the Decidueye come when it comes, and when the Decidueye does come, we're gonna evolve it and we're gonna win. And they're not playing Duraladon. Okay? I just know they're not, right? I just know deeply on a deep personal level that there's no way they're playing Duraladon. Okay, let's draw into Decidueye right here. We're struggling just a little bit. We're struggling. Okay, we get Ultimate Raid. That's fine. That's fine. Do your thing, buddy. Do your thing, bro. Don't worry, we're gonna get the Decidueye. Right? And then we're gonna scoop up our liability. Okay, we're gonna Stellar Wish. Get Marnie. Okay, forget about Marnie. We're not gonna Marnie. Wait, maybe we should Marnie. No, we want these candies. We're gonna do this. Switch into it. We're gonna draw Decidueye right here. We didn't draw Decidueye. Ah, we didn't. I can't believe we didn't draw Decidueye right there. Okay, this is gonna be fine. We're just gonna find another Jirachi, right? And this Jirachi is gonna be different from the last one. Okay, we're gonna. Okay, we're not gonna Wind Shard. Okay, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna get this. Oh, yikes. I'm so in trouble. Boss! Okay, now it changes. Alright, we've only used... Actually, we've used 2 scoop... No, we've only used 1 scoop up net. Yeah. So we have 3 scoop up nets left in deck. And those are going to be scooped up. Right? Yeah, no problem. We play this. We get our Decidueye. We get a scoop up net. Wait. We have 2 scoop up nets left in deck. Perfect. We get this. Use our candy. energy. Scoop up net one of these. Oh, yikes. Okay, we just have to pray for no boss. If they have boss, we lose. Oh, they get the boss back. They get the... I'm upset. I quit. Yeah, so if you don't get that Decidueye, you're in trouble. Raging. Upset. Rage. Okay, we'll do one more. We have to prove that we're worth something, okay? My name is Naruto Uzumaki, and I'm gonna be the 5th Hokage. Believe it. You told you? Yeah, you're totally right, Lililipa. Lililipa fixed this. Lililipa predicted this. Lililipa should be the one reading my tarot cards. Better to use Rowlet GX? What? Rowlet GX? What are you talking about? Oh, I know what you mean. The Alolan Eggrow Executor Rowlet GX. Yeah, that's probably true. Lililipa's build might be a bit more consistent with the Eggrow. Yeah, I should play that next. Would you like to go first? Yes, I would. Thank you very much for letting me go first. Very kind. Alright. We opened with no basics, so that was a bust. Done. Take a mulligan. Alright, after this, we'll check out this wild Tina Chomp toolbox deck that Lavender sent. Very sorry I didn't click on it earlier. I forgot when you sent it to me. But I have no longer forgotten, and we'll watch it. My door just opened because of the wind. I'm scared. Did you see that? We have video proof. My door is in shot, so we can see how... Hello! Hooper. Hooper. If you like Mew toolboxes, you'll probably like it. Yeah. Is it a Mew deck? Because I think Mew Guzzlord, like Mew, not Guzzlord, Mew Tina Chomp is cool. Because you have what? You have the fighting energy, the dark. Well, I just saw a cool deck that was like Mew Porygon Z. So it could use the special energies. And you could use Porygon Z to accelerate like horror energy and the other energies onto the thing. It was cool. Okay, finally we have Decidueye. And then we can get rid of this Decidueye. We don't need it. We don't need it. We can just get this. And then we can do this, and then we can do this. Oh, we're still going to get smacked with Mind Shock. What a pain. What a drag. Okay, we're going to do this. Let's tank a hit. We're behind an energy attachment, which sucks. Yeah, I'm excited to check the deck out, Lavender. Sorry, I got so sucked into this Decidueye-goons stuff. Okay. Oh, but this is Wimpod. There's no way we win this, right? We're so behind on energy attachments. Alright, we're going to concede. There's no way I win this game. Not possible. Not possible. Sometimes you got to just know when to give up. Let me just do a stretch, because my back is feeling weird. I got to stretch.
SSH.